my name is Denise. Welcome to my channel. So, today's message is how to stay grounded when life throws you a curveball. I'm going to share my personal experience, something that happened to me today. So, my son is in high school and he has a half a day today. And he is a bus kid. So he has asthma, and because he has asthma, he gets services for busing. So he told me yesterday that, oh, hey, mom, the matron didn't know that we had a half a day tomorrow, which is today. And I was like, oh, interesting. He's like, yeah, the school didn't tell her. Thank God I told her. I was like, yeah, I was going to tell her this morning. But yeah, good job. So they come, send him off. He gets to school and he calls me and he's like, hey, mom, the teacher is saying that we don't have a half a day. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, but they emailed the parents saying that today was a half a day. So he's a freshman. The 10th graders have to take the PSAT. So because they're testing, they're not having a regular scheduled schooling. So they have them in the auditorium showing them a movie, and then they were going to let them leave at 12. So I'm like freaking out. I start getting upset, and I'm like, let me get information, and I'll call you back. So I call my sister-in-law because my niece goes to the same school, and I'm like, hey, he's telling me there's no half a day. He's like, I know, the matron just texted me saying that she spoke to the AP, and the AP told her that there's no half a day. And I'm like, what the hell? Then what about these emails that we're getting that it's half a day? She's like, I don't know. She's like, I'm trying to call the school, nobody's picking up. So I'm getting pissed, and I'm like, you know what? They sent out these emails. They said it was a half a day. I'm gonna go pick him up, because what if it is a half a day? Then he's gonna be left. Everybody gets to leave early, and he has to stay behind. And then he doesn't eat the school lunch, so I sent him with lunch. And then I didn't send him with lunch. I was like, hey, since it's a half a day, we'll have a mommy and son date, and we'll go eat at our favorite Mexican restaurant. So I'm like, he's gonna be starving. Like, no, I can't let him stay at school. So I was upset. So I'm like, oh. So I go, and I had, my plans for today until he was able to get home, and I'm like, okay, that throws a wrench in my plans. Now I gotta go and get him. So, and he's not around the corner. I'm in Brooklyn. He's in Manhattan. So I go in the shower, and water always helps me regulate myself. I go take my deep breaths, and I pray to the water. Thank you, water, for cleansing my energy, washing away all energy that isn't mine. Take my deep breaths. And once you regulate yourself and you calm yourself and you ground yourself, then it just makes it so much easier for you to get information from your higher self, right? The higher self that knows everything, the wisdom keeper. And what came to me in the shower was the 9/11 stories. There was a lot of people that were saved because life threw a curveball to them, right? Their alarm clocks didn't go off, they couldn't find their car keys, they missed the train. Something out of whack happened that kept them from being there at the time that, that unfortunate event happened, and saved their lives. So that completely changed my perspective. And I was immediately filled with so much gratitude. Like, oh, yes, thank you, universe. Thank you, universe, for keeping my son safe. Maybe something was going to happen. Maybe there was going to be a car accident, and it wasn't his time. It's not his time, and he's not meant to be there, and they're keeping him safe. So they threw this curveball so that I could go get him, and he could stay safe. Maybe I was meant to meet someone on the train. Or I don't know, you have to trust the process, right? That's what I was filled with, so much gratitude. I was like, yes, I trust. Stay in flow and trust the process. The universe knows what it's doing, you know? But we are so like rigid and have our schedules, and once that our schedules get out of whack, we go, ah. But we have to remind ourselves that life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. It's happening for you. Nothing in life is happening to give you a shitty experience, right? It's all about perspective. Change your perspective. I was like, yes, I took my power back, right? I got upset. I gave my power away to this thing that I could not control. And I said, no, I am the master. I am the creator. I stand in my power, in my sovereignness, and I take it back. I'm not gonna let nothing ruin my day. I was excited. I was gonna go have lunch with my baby, and I'm still, yes, I'm gonna have a great rest of the day. This is not gonna ruin my day, my mood. I'm gonna stay happy with a smile, blessed, in gratitude. And that is how we stay in power, right? So when you're can't find your car keys, when you miss the train, when you're stuck in traffic, when you spill your coffee, right? Because we're so rigid, immediately we're human, and that's okay. Okay, don't shame yourself, forgive yourself. We're immediately gonna go, ah! But remember that you are the master, and just say thank you. Thank you, universe, source, God, for keeping me safe. I can't find my car keys because maybe they're keeping me from safe from the mugger, the fire, the car accident, whatever. Trust the process. Trust the universe. Stay in flow. Stay in peace. Don't let nobody steal your joy in any circumstance. Steal your joy. You are the master. You are in control. Right? Those people from the 9/11 were like, I can't find my keys. Oh, the alarm didn't go off late. And then when they get there, they're like, oh my God, thank God. Thank God the alarm clock didn't go off. Thank God I couldn't find my keys. Thank God I was stuck in traffic. Thank God I missed the train. Just saved my life. It's all about perspective. And I am not perfect. I will never claim to be. I am learning. I'm remembering, right? Because we are old souls, masters. All the wisdom lies within our higher selves. And when we stay grounded and focused, all that information just comes flowing through. But we got to stay still and listen and not be fragile and giving our power away out of control. Right? You're a master, you're a creator. And this I am learning with you guys. I help remember. I'm remembering with you guys when I share these messages with you. It helps it ground me more. It helps me remember more and say, yes, this is the way. Don't give your power away. Stay in your power. You are the master. When something happens that disrupts your nervous system, dysregulates you, throws you off balance, just breathe. Just breathe and remember that the universe has your back and that there is a reason. There is purpose for everything. Maybe it's just to test you to see if you could ground yourself. Maybe they're not saving you from something. Maybe it's just like, let me see. She says she's all grounded. Let's test her and see if she really is grounded. I love you guys. I hope that this message helps you remember the master that is within all of you. Have a blessed rest of the week. I'll see you next week. I love all of you. Thank you. for your support. Share to whoever needs to hear this, and remember the master that is within you. And I love you. God bless you all. And take what you want and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Take what you want and leave the rest behind. I love you. God bless you. And